We're back for some Stray Kids. I feel like it's been a while since we've done Stray Kids. This is SKZ. Never know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I think I am. SKZ. You hear the kid yelling in the back? Okay, Dwaekki Gym, number 1. Let's get right into it. All right, the boys are hitting the gym. I like this. I was gonna say, I swear to God, I was gonna say Changbin is probably the strongest. I don't know if he is. Maybe low-key Lino as well has some strength too. Maybe Bangchen actually. Bangchen has some pipes too.
뭐야? 어메 막 차는 거. 이거 요즘 운동 열심히 했다고 딴딴하구만. 윤우 형님, 예. 이럴 운동 맞으시면 안 돼요?
예, 안 돼요?
예.
여기 좋네요.
요즘 운동 다시 시작했다고 하셨는데.
네, 다시 시작했죠.
네. 또 우리 리노 형님은 13.8인치. 힘을 주신 건가요? 뭐지? 왜 현진 씨보다 두껍지?
저보다 두껍죠.
승민이 12인치요.
Yeah, I really enjoy when Changbin takes the lead in these types of activities. He's great as the guy who sort of facilitates the conversation, and he's just got a good banter about him, doesn't he? He seems to have such a good understanding of each of the members. So I like hearing him joke around about each one of the guys, because I feel like the more you know someone, the more ammo you have to tease them and to talk about them. And I think Changbin's one of those guys who just has a really good understanding of his buddies.
체지방이 지금까지 중에 제일 낮아요.
아, 그러니까 복근이 잘 보이지.
그러니까 복근이 잘 보이는 이유에는
컴퓨터 앞에서 라면 한 그릇씩만 먹어줘도 체지방량 금방 오릅니다. 라면 한 번 때려갈까?
There's Sungmin's smart, quiet humor seeping in there.
확실히 다 지방질이 다 부족하고요. 체지방 부족하고. 체중 조절 7kg, 7.5kg 정도
아이고,
하셔야 돼요.
하체 한번 언급해 주세요.
하체 강도도 또
Hyunjin just poking in there. Mention my lower body fat, please. Good to see him insert some humor in there too.
아, 이게 위로 올라갔네.
이게 체중과 고도근력. 오케이, 확인. 근데 이게 균형이 그냥 최고 균형. 그냥
여러분,
거의
저는 자연사 할 수 있습니다.
정사각형.
건강하게 죽겠습니다.
거의 근육 분포 모형이 거의 직사각형, 정사각형 그대로 유지하고 있고.
I love how interested Sungmin is in this whole activity. Like Sungmin's like right in there. I love Sungmin's quieter disposition, but again, his presence is felt.
컴퓨터 앞에서 라면 한 그릇씩만 먹어줘도
He really seems comfortable with himself. I just like the way he carries himself, and I like the way he kind of infuses his weird humor into the group. He does it so effortlessly, because you never hear Sungmin overly projecting his voice in order to land a joke. He just sort of slips it in quickly and quietly, but it hits.
멋있어요.
평소 열심히 하시나 봐요?
네, 즐깁니다.
운동은 즐겨야 돼요, 여러분들. 제가 항상 운동에 강조하는 게 있어요. 운동은 꾸준해야 돼요. 꾸준하려면 어떻게 해야 돼요? 재밌어야 돼요. 재밌게 운동하자가 저의 철칙이고.
I feel like Changbin's such a father, right?
운동에 강조하는 게 있어요.
And I always say, that's such a father thing to say. I always say working out has to be fun.
운동에 강조하는 게 있어요.
It's a father thing to say because fathers have like philosophies. Changbin has that old soul. Wow, Felix is flexible, man.
안해진 거 가위바위보. 야, 그럼 이건 사실 영봉이가 이긴 거 아니야?
용보가 이겼는데 이거? 근데 어쩔 수 없이 할 시간 아니겠습니까?
부전승.
See Han's little dance there? I love how into it they all are here. This is such a random episode, just them hanging out in a gym playing rock, paper, scissors. And they've been in front of the cameras so much at this point that there's just a certain comfort. And it just feels like they're being completely themselves here.
볼게요. 정말 우리 팀의 엉덩이를 만지는 걸 담당하는 사람과
그렇게.
우리 팀의 엉덩이.
우리 팀의 엉덩이와 만짐 담당.
우리 팀의 엉덩이들.
So is that the joke with Lino? He's a butt lover? Is that a thing? He likes smacking people's butts, or he likes getting his butt smacked? I noticed Changbin smacked his butt. Maybe that's part of like the mischievousness that I sense with Lino, the butt smacking. Perhaps it's just like harder for a guy to it's harder for a guy like Lino to say directly to you, I really love you and I really appreciate you, but it's easier for him to say, I love you by smacking your butt. I think there might be something there as well. I think for Lino, there's certain ways where it just feels easier to show his love.
길어서 다행이다. 야, 제일 박빙이다.
우리는 그래도
여기서.
왔다 갔다 한다.
그러게.
가위바위보. 보. 아.
엄청
아유
유연한데요?
그만할래.
나이스 판.
Yeah, like he's not a shy introvert. Sean. What did I say, Sean? Han, not a shy introvert, an outgoing introvert. Yeah, because he internalizes a lot. It feels like a lot of him is internal and analytical, but at the same time, whatever comes to mind that he feels he wants to say, it doesn't feel like there's any resistance around vocalizing that thought, especially around people he's comfortable with. This may be different around new people, and a really hard guy just to pin down, right? He's so nuanced.
안 내면 진거 가위바위보. 아! 지날 것 같아.
됐어요?
야, 지났어.
알았어. 이제 그럼
After Bang Chan wins, he kind of goes down, he laughs, and he gives Ian a hug, sends him his condolences. It's like he's very physically affectionate. Like he almost looks at the guys, it feels like, as his younger brothers, but much younger brothers. Maybe it can be perceived sometimes as like patronizing to a degree, but you see his sensitive side really come out when he's responding and reacting to the other members, especially when they're sad and feeling down.
스키즈의 대표 코어
개코.
리노 그리고 근육 발달 표준 이상
황차.
신체 발달 점수 가장 높은 사람 둘이서 한번
선생님 혹시 움직일 때마다 관절에서 뚜두둑 소리가 나는데 이거 맞나요?
움직일 때마다 관절 뚜둑 소리가 나세요?
예.
도가니를 좀 많이 드세요.
Did Lino just call him coach? I love that. But coach, my joints are cracking up. Oh, that's good. Bang Chan seems a little bit more shy here too, right? He doesn't seem as outspoken. You know, at times I feel like he can get quieter. I feel like when it's just a group amongst each other, he is a little bit more on the quiet side.
그게 엉덩이가 올린 게 아니고 엉덩이가 큰 겁니다.
좋습니다.
엉덩이가 큰 겁니다.
지금 좋아요.
선생님.
Bang Chan kind of reminds me of like a puppy sometimes, you know? I think he wants to get involved more often than not. Bang Chan comes in with this almost like friendly demeanor and this friendly disposition, and you know, I think his humor might be just a little bit different. You guys let me know what you think.
어떻게 해요?
왜 그랬어?
아직까지 죄송하게
There, he just like asked how. He's like, how?
어떻게 해요?
It's almost like this, he's got this childish humor that he adopts, and it doesn't feel like it always fits in with the sarcastic remarks from the other guys, maybe. So he just sort of brings his own unique flair. It's like this cute humor almost.
지금 좋아요.
선생님 힘들어요.
리노 형 좋아요.
리노 잘했어.
Really beautiful plank from Lino.
네.
힘든데.
호신 대
Poor God.
오 잠깐만.
Wow, Lino.
형 뭐 하시는 거죠? 형 뭐 하세요? 일어나.
어떻게 된 거야?
What a face from Lino. That's good. Okay. I think I just had an epiphany there. I can sort of now see why so many people have Lino as their bias. Yeah, he's adorable, right? Because he's just this mischievous guy who kind of has a guard up in a way, who kind of struggles with certain types of affection. So there's this hard to get component with him that makes you want him a little bit more. So there's just, I can see it.
타성.
또 좋은 유산소죠.
이제 리듬 좋아서 이거 잘할 것 같아.
야, 나 보가 톤으로 타줘. 뚝뚝땅.
쌩쌩이 한 30개 가능한가요 한 번에?
Wow.
다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟.
I like how they're not afraid to compliment each other either. There's been a lot of compliments thrown out through this.
타성.
또 좋은 유산소죠.
They've got a really nice balance of teasing and complimenting.
열네, 열다, 열여. 좋아요.
쌩쌩이 어떻게 해?
야 10개도 힘들다.
Han just did something there that I feel like is a compliment as well. It's a form of a compliment.
좋아요.
쌩쌩이 어떻게 해?
It's a compliment in the form of a question. The question itself is an indication that you're impressed with their abilities.
쌩쌩이 어떻게 해?
야 너무 이상한데?
잠깐만 용복 씨의 태권도 다시 한번 생각해봐야 되겠습니다. 리노 또 복싱을 했었기 때문에.
맞아, 복싱
역시
했잖아.
복싱이면.
Lino smooth. Nice. This is fun. I like how they interact with each other here. I like how they watch each other. I like how they're all invested in these activities together. They're all invested in each other. Yes, it's on camera, but it's very genuine.
우와
오, 되게 강아지처럼 한다.
귀엽다.
왕왕왕왕. 아니 근데 생생한데 다리 뒤로 가는 사람 처음 봐요.
귀엽냐?
오케이.
Ooh, nice, Banks. It's just funny to think about Lino when Lino initiates the flirting. It's really dependent on the dynamic, right? Someone who's a little bit more subdued and less flirty, like Sungmin, I feel like Lino might initiate it just to sort of get a reaction out of him. Like I think Lino likes getting reactions out of people.
아따 우리 걷는 것도 기특한데 줄넘기까지 해버려야. 아따 뭐 했다고? 아따 걷는 것도 기특한데 줄넘기까지 해버려야. 아따 부산에서 애가 타고났다. 아이고 우리 애 뛰는 거 봐요. 아이고 우리 강아지 잘 뛰네.
And then Han can just get into a completely new character and just be this unbelievably entertaining persona that we've never seen or heard about before.
아이고 우리 애 뛰는 거 봐요.
Improv at its best. Yeah, he's something else. Like when Han takes on a character, it's almost like it's a new form of energy for him. He's able to get energy from this different persona.
아따 우리 애 걷는 것도 기특한데 줄넘기까지 해버려야.
우리 리노 씨 초급반.
아 예스.
뭐 우리 용복 씨.
네.
용복 씨도 되게 운동 열심히 꾸준히 하고 있는데 아직 초급반. 그리고 한 씨는 고급반.
Look at Han. Look at Han. Look at Han just vibing out on that ball there. He's a ball of energy. He cracks me up. Like his both verbal and non-verbal communication is so random at times. You never know what you're gonna get from him. He's just such an entertainer through and through.
이러지 마시고 여기서 수직으로 세워주셔야 돼요 몸을.
Yeah, Changbin knows his shit.
이거 맞아 이거?
어깨 넓이로 벌리고 다리를 45도 수직으로. 선생님.
And I like how Lino doesn't really care that much. He kind of gave up during the plank. He sort of fell down here during this demonstration.
선생님.
근데 자세 너무 좋아요. 내려가 볼게요.
Yeah, Lino's having fun with it.
리노 형 안 했구나. 리노 형 뭐해? 빨리 올라와.
예. 저는 아예 아무도 잡아줄 생각을 안 해요.
잡아주려 했는데 먼저 올라가시더라고요.
아 그래요? 오 이거 좋네요 기분이.
Yeah, Lino's kind of being flirty and fun in this set. Flirty and fun. I feel like that's like the name of some sort of women's apparel brand. I think he's my favorite in this episode, actually. I really enjoy watching him here, him and Han. Just happy and at ease he is. I think this is Lino in his element here, just hanging out with his buddies, doing these fun activities, getting to kind of joke around from the peripheral, you know?
중량 추가하실게요.
끝. 야.
See, again, not pushing himself too hard, right? Lino doesn't seem to push himself too hard in these moments. He just doesn't seem to be super hard on himself in the same way as I've seen some other guys be.
스쿼트를 내가 왜 알려줬냐면 정말 중요한 운동이에요.
맞아.
그리고 평소에 맨몸으로
맞아요.
하기 좋은 운동이고
맞아요.
정말 스쿼트는 대체할 수 있는 운동이 없어요. 3대 운동 중에 스쿼트가 또 들어갑니다.
Nice, Changbin. Changbin letting us know there's no substitute exercise for squats.
정말 스쿼트는 대체할 수 있는 운동이 없어요.
He likes letting people know what he knows, and he's good at teaching people what he knows. I think he explains things simply and clearly, and he's encouraging, but he's honest and direct with his feedback. I like seeing him in charge here.
어때요? 여기 솔직히 느껴져요? Dwaekki.
Fun episode. Other than that, guys, if you want to watch my uncut reaction and analysis, all you need to do is go to my Patreon page. I've included the link in my description below. My name is Max. I will catch you soon. Peace.